Well, two films for tomorrow here on 4. At 10:30 in the morning, Don Amici plays a famous silent movie director who discovers the aspiring star Alice Faye in Hollywood Cavalcade. And then at 1, Greta Garbo is the Russian ballerina who checks into the luxury Grand Hotel along with John Barrymore and Joan Crawford. Well, back to this afternoon where Richard Whiteley is ready and waiting to start another round of Countdown after the break.
St. Elsewhere's back and some things have changed.
Through being a doctor, it's different.
And some things haven't.
You know, outside of indigestion, I don't think I've ever had a real feeling lasted over 5 minutes.
But life goes on. Just about. St. Elsewhere, Monday at 10, on 4.
At Tesco this week, best quality bananas now just 39p a pound. Tesco, changing the way Britain shops.
Happy with your wash?
Not you again. Yes, I'm 100% happy. It's perfectly clean.
Even
close up. Yes, goodbye.
Smell it.
Smell it? Okay, so I can smell something when I iron, but this is Ralph's sweaty work shirt.
Actually, it's bacteria.
Bacteria?
It's the bacteria that causes smells.
But I just washed it.
At today's low temperatures, some detergents have problems shifting bacteria.
So what do you suggest?
Ariel Automatic.
You can prove this, I suppose.
Look, Ariel's hygienic cleaning system removes dirt and the lingering bacteria that causes odor, even at today's low temperatures.
The smell's gone.
Then the bacteria's gone. So you'd say for stubborn stains and lingering odors, nothing outperforms Ariel Automatic.
No, I'd say that on tough dirt and smells, nothing beats Ariel.
Oh, right.
Hurry up, boys, you'll be late.
Good morning, missus. Goodbye, missus.
Hi, Mum. Tea ready yet, Mum? Just a moment. This kitchen's nice and new, but it isn't nice and clean. But it'll be clean in a flash. Flash is faster than other liquids because used neat, it starts dissolving greasy handprints on contact, on tiles, on sinks. So when you've got to dash, wipe out dirt in a flash.
Boys, are you using the right fabric softener?
Sure. I use a liquid softener in my washing machine.
Hey, but man, I use Bounce in my Creda dryer.
Even my gear's got less static clean, right?
I got even less static clean and more fragrance. You see, while your liquid fragrance has evaporated, the Bounce fragrance has intensified in the dryer.
Hey, sure has intensified. So what you're saying is I need Bounce in my dryer, right?
All right, my man, now you're catching my drift. But that's about all he's catching.
Isn't it time you tumbled to Bounce?
Comedy on 4. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Good grief.
Sit.
That's better. Comedy on 4.
I am on fire.
I give up.
My loins burn. I ache.
Could be a bladder infection.
Comedy on 4. Oh, no, not again.
Look, Fluffhead.
Charming.
Why should I deny being in denial when I never said I was in denial? You are the one who said I was in denial, and don't you deny it.
I will not be denied telling you about Comedy on 4 tonight at 9.
It's calculated comedy now on 4 with that wielder of wit, Richard Whiteley.
Thank you. Welcome to another game of Countdown. Remember that old song of the 30s, or perhaps even 40s? Buddy, can you spare a dime? Well, perhaps on Countdown today, it's more a case of Budden, can you spare the time? Because we have time if you can. It's the champion, Margaret Budden. Yes, a terrific champion. A great game yesterday when she knocked out Mr. Mark St. John London, and she is now firmly ensconced in the chair with 64 points yesterday. Margaret, retired senior wages officer living in Burnham-on-Sea in Somerset. So, Margaret, you're welcome back, and good luck to you on the first day of your championship, facing a challenge from Mr. Christopher Alexander. Chris originally hails from Goole, which, when he was a young lad, was in Yorkshire, but is now in a place called Humberside. He's now a headmaster, though, in Buckinghamshire, at Chesham, and he's married to Margaret, who's also a school teacher, and he has 2 daughters. He's head of the village school in Sarrat. Chris has lots of hobbies. He's a member of the Chesham Light Opera Company, having appeared in many things, including the Paris of Penzance. He's also a keen golfer, so presumably his favourite Gilbert Sullivan piece comes from HMS Pinafore. Chris Alexander. Now, last time on Countdown, our guardian of the dictionaries really stormed to success with the 8-letter word windages. Windages. And then, blow me, he regaled us with another winner, fedora. That's a real feather in the cap for Richard Stilgo.
Hello. Jolly nice to see Chris Alexander again, because his school, they produced a team for a television panel game that I used to chair called Finders Keepers, and they did jolly well in it. I came second. Did very well indeed.
He might come second.
Well, second is very good. The bookies pay out on second. Here in Dictionary Corner, as usual, I have with me Della Thompson. Welcome to her. Welcome, Della.
And let's not waste a second in saying hello to Carol Vorderman. Hello, Carol.
Hello, everybody.
OK, Chris Alexander, Margaret Button. Chris to go first.
Consonant, please.
Right, we start with D.
And another, please.
D.
And another, please.
And another one, Chris. N.
And one more, please.
And V.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
Another vowel. E.
And another vowel.
Third one, U.
And a consonant.
Is B.
And a vowel. Yes.
And finally, an I.
Thank you. Let's start the very first countdown. Yes, Chris.
6.
6. And Margaret.
6.
6 here, Margaret. 6.
United.
United. Yes, Chris.
Invade.
Invade. Invade and united. Yep. Richard.
Yeah, hadn't got either of them. There are a couple of 7s, I think. Deviant. It's all right. And vaunted. Is vaunted all right?
Yes,
I think we've had vaunted quite recently,
yes,
haven't we?
it means boasted. Yes.
Means boasted.
Cognate with vain.
Cognate with?
Vain.
Right, I don't know what cognate means, but it sounds jolly good, doesn't it?
You think cognate's a toothpaste?
No, that was Brian Johnston who thought cognate was a toothpaste.
Perhaps you think you're Brian Johnson. 6 and 6. Margaret's turn.
Consonant, please. Right, Margaret. N.
And another one, please.
And another consonant, R.
And another one.
And D.
And another one, please.
And P.
And a vowel.
The vowel is E.
And another vowel.
Another one, A.
And another one.
And another E.
And a consonant.
S.
And another consonant, please.
And T.
Right, thank you very much indeed. Here we go for the second time today. right, Margaret.
7.
7, and Chris?
8.
Okay, well, here Margaret's 7.
Present.
Present for 8. For 7, here's an 8.
Pretends.
Oh, pretends. It's there, yes. It's an 8-letter word. Well done, congratulations.
Yeah, jolly good.
Very good.
We pretends, obviously excellent. Nice thing is that you can get nearest and dearest out of it.
Nearest and dearest. That was a great series, wasn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah. Nearest and dearest.
Jimmy Jewel.
Jimmy Jewel and
Yes,
Hilda Baker.
and Hilda Baker.
Hilda
Smashing
Baker.
it. Yeah.
Very good. So, 14 and 6 is the score after 2 rounds. Chris, back to you, sir.
Consonant, please, Count.
And R.
And another one, please.
G.
And another.
And a third S.
And another.
Fourth consonant N.
And a vowel.
U.
And another vowel, please.
A.
And another vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
C.
And another consonant, please.
And finally, Y.
Thank you. Starting this one now. What have you got, Chris? How many?
6.
And Margaret?
7.
7. Roles reversed. Let's hear the 6 from Chris.
Argues.
Argues. Argues for 6, and Margaret 7.
Urgency.
Urgency. Urgency. Let's make sure everything's there for urgency. It is. Urgency, yes.
Yeah.
Looks funny when you see it written down, doesn't it? Urgency.
A lot of words do, actually. Urgent, very good. Very good indeed.
Excellent.
Yeah. We also had a 7-letter word which I've never heard of, but which is in the dictionary. Cangs. C-A-N-G-U-E-S. What is a kang?
It's a wooden board that people have to wear around their neck as a punishment in China. Well, they used to have to, not these days. It's from Vietnamese.
Well, well, well. You learn it. So we weren't concentrating on that very much because for the previous one, for those of you who do it at home, Della found an incredibly rude word. I hope you did too.
That set everyone is scratching. And those people who record this programme will be putting it on fast rewind to see what we did have in round 1. I forgot.
Not yet, not yet. Don't rewind yet.
Not yet, no. Stay with us because we now have 1 point separating them, 14 and 13, and we have a numbers game from Margaret, please.
1 from the top, 2 from the next, 1 from the third, and 2 from the bottom, please.
Good variety here. Okay, your numbers are 5, 10, 7, 9, another 10, and 50. It'll be interesting. 476.
Yeah, that's the target for today, 476. So 476, Margaret.
475.
1 away, and Chris?
475.
1 away, of course. Okay, let's have Margaret's 475.
9 times 50 is 450.
Okay.
Oh,
9.
Sorry,
Yeah.
can I change that? It's wrong. It's 10 times 50 is 500, sorry.
10 times 50 is 500.
And, no, I've used 10 twice, sorry.
Well, you have got 2 10s.
Yeah, but I've already used one.
Oh, you're using 3 10s.
Yes.
No, that's not it.
Oh, dear.
I can see it now, but it's too late.
Well, no, it's
No,
not too late. No, it's not too late.
No, it's wrong.
All right, okay, well, honest as the day is long. So, we're looking at your 47... What was it, Chris?
475.
575.
10 times 50
It's 500.
500.
Right.
Add the 10, the 9. Ah.
I know what's happened.
What are they all doing?
He's actually done 10 plus 9 plus 5 is 24, subtracted it. He would have had the right answer, but he's declared 475.
No, in fact, I had a 6 instead of a 7. Yes, don't worry.
Well, it's all beyond me, is this? I don't know what's going on here. Carol, sort it out.
I wish I could. This is how you could have done it. It's 24, subtract it. But obviously Chris thought that the 7 was a 6 and got it. Anyway, no points, I think, all round.
Right, so that's the way to do it. You've just seen Carol do it.
Yeah.
Okay, well done, Carol. Bad luck, you two. And the score is still the same, 14 and 13. And there, I think we will take a break. But not before we've heard from Mr. R. Stilgo.
I hope you all followed that with the numbers at home. It's exciting, wasn't it? During this week, we've been having some silly names. Well, not silly names, they're real people's names, every one of them. They come from a little book that I found in America. For instance, there is a waiter in New York whose name is Tee-hee. Honestly, there is. There is a man who sells whale oil in New Bedford, Massachusetts, and his name, he was christened Preserved Fish Junior. He's called Junior because his father was called Preserved Fish as well. Couple more. Do you know that currently the Commissioner for Education in the Virgin Islands is a man called A. Moron? And this lady lives in Huron County in Ohio, and this is a real name again. She is called Mary Louise Panzeroff.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you very much indeed. End of part 1. See you again in part 2.
Friday the 5th. Mum escaped for the day, so Dad was held prisoner.
With Daddy.
While I got the Finders crispy pancakes, Dad put on the peas. Great. New chicken and mushroom. Wicked. And minced beef. I really got stuck in. So did Dad.
With Finders crispy pancakes, every day's got a different taste.
It took Dad hours to rock her to sleep.
Introducing Opera, a unique series of 4 albums with the best-known highlights, featuring tracks by, among others, Placido Domingo, Kirite Kanawa, Renato Scotto, Jose Carreras. Opera, a superb series on compact disc, cassette and LP.
Now you can keep your car running well and looking good. Save money on garage bills and know that you've done a good job with car care.
A weekly guide to maintaining and repairing your own car.
Covering every popular make and model. It shows you exactly what to do and how to do it. With plenty of jobs for the beginner, as well as for the more experienced. Published in weekly sections for filing in these practical binders. Car care is on sale now.
We're hard to beat. We're on the board. Right on cue, every Sunday for you. Sport in the news of the world. We pack our hunches to bring you news. Don't pull our punches, show the naked truth. Inside stories on the sporting glories. Sport in the news of the world. Action shots on board, that's hot. Bottom to top, it's got the runs for
Well, we've all had a good rest now. I think our brains are well and truly back in working order. On we go, onwards, ever onwards. The score, let me remind you, is 14 and 13. So let's see if we can sort things out now as we go into the letters game with Margaret.
Consonant, please.
S.
And another one.
And another one, T.
And another consonant, please.
And third, D.
And another one.
C.
And a vowel.
I.
And another vowel, please.
Another vowel, E.
And another one.
And A.
And a consonant.
R.
And another consonant, please.
Okay, finally, N.
Right, thank you. Here we go. Right, Margaret.
8.
8. Oh, good, 8. And Chris?
8.
Both got 8. Here, Margaret's 8.
Distance.
Distance for 8. Yes, Chris?
Strained.
And strained. Yes, strained. Distance, strained, 2 8s. And a bit of a conflub going on over there. What have you got?
It's a tantalising one, this. There are several. There's canister, randiest, and strained and distance. 4 8-letter words out of it. For a moment we thought that rancidest, in other words, the most rancid, might be there, but no?
No, I'm afraid not. That's not a possible superlative of that word.
You can be rancid? Can you be rancider?
You can be more rancid.
You can be more rancid. Oh, I see, and most rancid, but not rancidest. I don't want to meet anybody who is, anyway.
Well, two good words. 8 points, 22, 21. Scores. Chris, letters, please.
Consonant, please.
Okay, Chris. S.
And another one, please.
And W.
And another one, please.
And N.
And another one, please.
Fourth, you have F.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel, please.
Third vowel, U. Mm.
And a consonant, please.
D.
And another consonant, please.
And finally, G.
Thank you. Let's go on this countdown. Yes, Chris.
7.
7. And Margaret?
7.
Margaret, 7.
Dousing.
Dousing. And you're 7?
Dousing.
Dousing.
Dousing is what a water diviner does when he is looking for water under the ground or looking for pipes under the ground with a hazel twig or 2 bent metal twigs. Isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Thank heavens for that.
What's the other one?
Right. What?
The one with D-O-U-S.
Oh, is that different?
Well, that means to throw water over something.
Oh, I see. Right. So that the other man can then pretend to find it with his 2 steel rods.
29 and 28. Still the rogue point there, making it a very good game. Margaret, last letters from you, please.
Consonant, please.
J, not a very good start.
Try another one.
Okay. L.
And another one, please.
Looking better. F.
And one more.
And one more. R.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel.
Another vowel, O.
And another one.
And a third one, A.
And a consonant.
Another consonant, K.
And another consonant, please.
And finally, Margaret.
Thank you.
Terrific. Here we go. Righty-ho, Margaret.
5.
5. And Chris?
5.
Chris is 5.
Joker.
Joker. A joker and a...
Another one, joker.
A joker. A joker.
Not much better than that. A joker and a freak and a 6-letter word, a loafer. Is a loafer in the dictionary?
Yes. Person who loafs about is a loafer. It's also a type of shoe, but that would have a capital letter. So
Would it?
Yes,
Would
'cause it's
sandal have a capital letter?
It's a trademark, so it has a capital letter if it's the name of the shoe.
Oh, I see. Right. We can't tell whether it had a capital letter or something.
Right. 34, 33, numbers now. It's Chris's numbers.
5 from anywhere except the top row.
5.
Sorry, six from anywhere except the top row.
I was going to say, there's one thing making it difficult, there's another making it really difficult. Okay, this is going to be tricky, because of course the numbers on the top row are the big numbers. And these are 5, 4, 4, 9, 3, and 1. Horrid, this. The more horrid, 852.
Oh, yes. 852 is the problem. There we go. I don't know, 852 from those low numbers. I wouldn't know where to start on that. Where have you finished, Chris?
891, I think.
Yes, it's just a little far away because we wanted 852. It's very high up, but we wanted it within 10. So, Margaret, how have you done?
No, I got 891 as well.
I don't believe it. Really? Out of all the numbers you could have
Yeah.
got? Well, you're both out of contention, both out of range. So what does the Wonder Girl say?
I think I've got it. Right. 5 plus 1 is 6. Multiply the 6 by 9 and you have 54. Multiply that 54 by one of the 4s and you have 216. Subtract the 3 and you have 213 and multiply that by the other 4 and you have 852.
Oh, well, that was terrific. And when I gave her that terrific lead-in by saying the Wonder Girl, I honestly didn't know whether she got it or not. So I'm delighted that she has, and that's just terrific. Take a bow, Wonder Woman.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Chris setting you these, just as he's a schoolmaster, used to setting these tough problems to the class. He thought he'd set Carol one, but he's rather hoist by his own petard there. 34 and 33, it's the Conundrum. So quickest on the button gets the points and wins the game. So everyone's ready? Please reveal today's Countdown Conundrum. Oh, and Margaret says...
Shrieking. I can't say it loud.
Shrieking. I tell you what, Margaret, you have pretty tense games. You always, well, the last 2 occasions you've come up on the Conundrum. So, well done. So, 43 points. That's the continuing Countdown champion. Well done. Bad luck, Chris. It was a good, tight game. Sorry to see you go. Got some Countdown goodies, which if you can't use, I'm sure you'll pass on to all your kids at Sarrett School.
Thank you very much.
And Richard will have a word for you, I'm sure, now.
Chris Alexander, rearranged, is one of those splendid restoration comedy fops called Sir Rex Lacehand, which may not be very good, but it's better than the alternative, which is Rachel Sextrain.
Well, thanks, Richard, and goodbye to you till next time. Chris, goodbye to you forever, sadly, but well done. Your opposite number next time, Margaret, will be a young man by the name of Patrick Lintfield from Oswestry in Shropshire. So until the next countdown, goodbye.
Callum Lockie wants to win, but at what cost to himself?
I can't go on like this through the rest of my life. It's too miserable. Maybe it would help if you could explain why you want to lose. Oh, we've been all over it. We've been over all this before because I don't feel I'm worth it. Or there's a part of me that doesn't feel I'm worth the success of winning. I don't think you're going to win until you really start liking yourself.
Can a sports psychologist give him that winning formula? Racing Home, tonight at 8 on 4.
Another man unsatisfied with his role in life is Jed Clampett, who just wants to get out and do something, to be useful. And that has to be bad news for the residents of Beverly Hills. Next.
I'm not a dentist, but I recognize this. The tool dentists use to scrape away tartar. Recognize this? Crest in the silver box. A fluoride toothpaste that actively helps stop tartar from coming back. Look, your dentist scrapes tartar away, but now you can help keep your teeth tartar-free. So more of this could mean less of this. Tartar Control Crest not only fights fillings, it helps keep teeth tartar-free.
There is a powerful new pain reliever available called Panadol Extra, a combination pain relief tablet containing one of the most effective analgesics you can buy without prescription. Panadol Extra is fast and effective. So remember, now when you need relief from pain, choose new Panadol Extra from Sterling Health, a company with a trusted medical heritage.
Honestly, they're sisters. They look so alike.
No, I think they're just friends.
The one on the left is more...
More what?
I don't know. There's something about her. Her secret is oil of Ulay. It's like the skin's natural fluids. So, it's absorbed quickly to help bring out the skin's natural beauty. Oil of Ulay. You're as young as they see you.
Mummy, have you seen how that man's looking at you?
Now you can buy Camay Classic, or New Camay Light with a lighter fragrance, or New Camay Chic with glycerin. The changing face of Camay.
Daz Liquid's great. I never thought it'd be so easy to get my whites so white.
Well, you were so impressed with Daz Liquid you appeared in a commercial, Val, so why did you stop using it?
Well, a few weeks ago, I was asked to try this new Daz Liquid. My boy Alfie drives me mad with his scrambling bike. He gets this horrible gungy stuff all over his hands. Wouldn't enter his head to use a cloth. This new Daz Liquid's great. Just rub a bit in on the really rotten marks. It's hard to believe that anything Alfie wears will ever get white again, but it did. My whites were pretty good before, but now they really stand out. Do you know what I mean?
So, Val, what's the chance of you swapping back to your old liquid?
No chance. I'm sticking with new Daz Liquid. It's Alfie-proof.
New Daz Liquid shifts greasy dirt, gives you even whiter whites, and you'll like the price.
Free with Woman and Home, a delightful French fragrance, a gift just for you. Treat yourself to Woman and Home every month.
I work to keep my body in condition.